Welcome back, everybody. Today we want to look a little bit at the stabilization techniques for PTSD work. So in PTSD, it's really important that we look at giving techniques for people to look out for when they're overstimulated. So that's when the sympathetic nervous system is overstimulated, and when they're shut off. So that's the parasympathetic nervous system. So what we'd be looking at is a theory by Segal. So Segal suggested that we have a window of tolerance, which is a hyper-aroused state, so that's overstimulated, and a hypo-arousal state. So what we're trying to do in therapy and to help people is to for them to notice when they're going out of this zone. So they might be too stimulated, in which case we need to look at techniques and strategies to help calm the body. Or they might be shut off. So, as we saw in our previous video, you have a system to help you flee the situation or fight. But once we get too overwhelmed, once the threat seems too overpowering, our body then starts to shut off. And that's this bottom bit, this numbing place. They also suggest that if in attachment, if the trauma is from childhood, and the child was shamed or punished for trying to get their attachment needs met, they can also learn to go into a depressive shut-off state. So it is here that they are safer than if they call out for help and are punished by an angry parent or caregiver. So what we find is that there's these two different areas, and we want to stay in this middle as much as we can. And so what we look out for is the things that push us over, such as flashbacks, reminders, maybe getting really angry or really worked up about an issue from the memory. So when we get up to here, we want to be doing things like diaphragm breathing to help relax the body. We might use techniques such as safe place or compassion-based approaches to relax the body. If we're shutting off, we might want to bring in some activities. We might want to look at grounding techniques so that people can be grounded in place and time. So often in trauma, someone can be taken back to a previous time and place. So we might be looking at getting them to engage in what's happening now around them. So what we'll be doing, and what I will link below, is techniques and strategies for staying in this middle, in this window, so that learning can take place. So in reprocessing, we want people to be able to process it using the front part of their brain, which can often get shut down in these two extremes. So please do like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I will be putting out a video every Monday at 6 from now on. So please do like the video, and I look forward to putting out more content and going through more psychology theory with you.